Chris, you look at the way you all perform in Los Angeles, you look at the way you perform tonight. Like, what similarities or differences have you seen structure-wise with this team over the last 2 games, and how do you evaluate where you're at?
I thought we've been decent the last two. I mean, tonight I thought we had a good first, and it seems like we sort of ran out of steam after that. You know, I thought we could have played a little bit better in the second and the third, but really liked obviously our game in Los Angeles. Thought we played really well as a group, and a good first tonight. So good things to build off of. And as for me, I've been feeling pretty good lately. Added a couple things to my pregame routine, took a couple things out, switched things around a little bit, and I've been feeling good the last two.
You spoke earlier about this kind of, hey, look at the second, third, things have been a little bit better. Like, this late in the season, what do you think it's been where trying to find those consistent performances is something you've aspired to, and you guys have seen it in bits and pieces, but what do you think it will take to try to get that more up in the last month of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a systems guy. I just stop the puck. But it seems like when we're, you know, when we're all on the same page and we're communicating and we're skating and we're working hard as a group and we're not hesitating, good things have been tending to happen. So saw that the first tonight. Saw that all game against LA. Felt like on our forecheck we were just smothering them. They didn't have any time or space to make plays, and you know, we were doing our systems properly, and guys really bought in. So it was good to see that out of a group with a couple, you know, lost a couple guys, got a couple new guys. So it seems like we just kind of, you know, I said it in my last interview, but just got sick of losing, and you know, tried to work hard and you know, play for each other in these last few games.
This Vegas team is quite physical, and the Los Angeles team you faced 2 games before was pretty physical as well. I mean, how much of that do you think played into some of what you saw out there? You mentioned the team seemed to run out of gas the last 2 periods. How much of that?
Yeah, I think we matched their physicality in LA. Just to point out one guy, I really liked how the big rig Alexiak was playing. He had another good night tonight, but when he lays that body, you know, good things happen. There's not a whole lot of guys that want to, you know, forecheck against him. But yeah, when we're hitting guys, and even when he had a couple hits in LA too, which was good to see. He's you know, not known for his physicality, but when he does, it's fun to watch. So yeah, I think tonight, you know, we just kind of took a little bit of a step back, and that's another. I mean, it's a good team over there. You know, they know what they're doing. So I think we just regroup and you know, come at them again on Friday.
When you add something to your routine or you drop something from your routine, is that something you do on your own? Did a coach talk to you? Do you call your other goalies that you know well? Where does that come from?
Yeah, I actually have just been talking to a mental coach, sports psychologist for the last, couple weeks. Just kind of go back to basics and talk about some strategies about how I'm thinking, and I've been feeling pretty good. Just really minor tweaks, but just things like monitoring your stress levels and your breathing and stuff like that. So, I feel calm and feel like myself.
Who initiated that? Was that you?
Yeah. You know, when season's not really going the way you want it to, it's you know, you got to reach out and use your resources. So. I just reached out and figured we could tweak a couple things up, and you know, if it's not working, then obviously there's room for change. So that's what we did.
Chris,
Thanks, guys.